Okay, let's go.
DJ Eastside, Marcos Knopfman, remix for you party bracelet. Bad again, son.
Diamanto mein Hals, ganz wie Stahl, was zu laut, egal, Diamanto mein Neck, feel that pain, remix for you, break that chain.
Prediction, Ascension, Love Me or Hate Me, there's no between, so check it out. God rest his soul, 76-year-old New Yorker was pushed to his demise on the 18th Street train station. Suffered a fractured spine, skull, cracked a rib, everything. Didn't get pushed on the train by the tracks, got pushed down the staircase. And everybody knows the 18th Street train station, 19th Street, that's the one line. I think that's 7th Avenue. That's the one line on 7th Avenue, right? So, and the kicker is, the cops, he was at the 17th precinct. The cops arrested him and took him to the suspect into custody. Took him to the hospital for evaluation. The hospital let him out allegedly an hour later. Didn't shoot the nigga up with a needle, nothing. Didn't put him in a padded room, anything. And as soon as he was released, this situation happened. He allegedly pushed the guy to his fucking death. You can't make this shit up. New York City officials have officially declared war on the law-abiding citizen, have officially declared war on everybody that wants to seek a natural life, but we still have to live around demented individuals that should be on Rikers. Close Rikers. We don't close Rikers. You can't afford a $500 bail, you sit up in Rikers because we know you're crazy. The COs are trained on these EDPs all the time, emotionally disturbed persons. Why why society or the community has to deal with this on their own? Then if you bop one of them over the head, you're being prosecuted. You're gonna sit in the 4 building, a law-abiding citizen. It's crazy. Check out the clip.
Ramel Burke had nothing to say, looking dazed, walking out of the 13th Precinct station house. Sources say it appears he suffers from mental illness. Now he's at the center of a murder investigation. What he's accused of happened in seconds. Police say 76-year-old Ross Falzone was trying to make his way through this subway station on West 18th Street and 7th Avenue in Chelsea Thursday night. When Burke allegedly came up behind him and pushed him down a flight of stairs. The fall was fatal. Falzone suffered a traumatic brain injury, a fractured spine, and broken rib.
So the crazy part is, you don't have to worry about the actual train station or the train coming in to be shoved in now. Now you got to worry about actually walking down the staircase to the actual train. This is bananas, bro.
Hours later, Falzone died. Police say it was a random, unprovoked attack.
I'm really sad. He was so active, and
because these dudes need to be in a full building,
I'm
in a padded room.
It really breaks my heart that we don't have more available to people who are suffering with their mental health.
Falzone lived alone on the Upper West Side. We spoke with a neighbor who did not want to appear on camera. She tells Pix 11 News he was a kind person, a helpful neighbor. He loved classical music and was a retired teacher.
Ross was an incredibly kind, nice person, super genuine, very talkative.
Friday afternoon, a disturbing timeline is raising questions about whether this could have been prevented. Hours before the deadly shove, Burke was outside of the 17th precinct, allegedly acting erratically. At one point, he pulled out a stick on police officers, trying to de-escalate the situation. Police transported Burke to Bellevue Hospital for psychiatric evaluation. He was released shortly after. In a statement, Mayor Mamdani said, "I'm horrified by the killing of Ross Falzone and the circumstances that led to it. I extend my condolences to his loved ones. New Yorkers deserve answers. I've directed New York City Health and Hospitals to conduct an immediate investigation on what steps should have been taken to prevent this tragedy, and a comprehensive review of their psychiatric evaluation and discharge protocols." Burke is no stranger to police, arrested at least 4 times before, including for allegedly assaulting a Port Authority officer in another random attack.
So this POS assaults a Port Authority officer. He's out. He's out doing this. He's out doing that. What's going on? You want to evaluate their psychiatric treatment and give an evaluation on a discharge position? Nah, bro. Madani, you're failing New Yorkers all the way through. You're worried about soccer. You're worried about setting up fucking, what's it called? Soccer events around the city and viewing. We don't care. We don't care. This guy should have never been shoved down the staircase. So not only you worried about, and people keep saying mental, he's not a mental case, bro. He put on his underwear for the day. He put on his sneakers. He brushed his teeth. And now they're gonna say it's a mental case. It's always a mental situation. Nah, it's not mental. It's stupidity, and it needs to be addressed accordingly. So now you need to throw him in Rikers. There's no fuck the psychiatric, because all these motherfuckers getting these gender studies degrees and these psychiatric degrees, psychology degrees, social work is useless. Law enforcement degrees. Nah, we ain't writing it up as mental. Nah, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present. Da 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 da. That's it, man. Arraignment, bail $20,000. Bail $1 million. Bond, bail $250,000 cash. That's it. Don't make bail by the end of the night, nigga. You're on a bus to the Fort building. That's it. Get your greens on, or get your detainee badge. That's it, man. You're sitting here till trial. Ain't no, nah. We not dealing with no mental case. Not, and we ain't even dealing with the defense lawyers. We ain't looking for a deal, nothing. The deal is 25 to life, or go to trial, life imprisonment. That's it. So, let me know what you think, man, because the city is out of control. The officials have literally declared war on the law-abiding citizen. It's over for us. Something is coming. They not letting us know. And ain't no Hatana virus and all that bullshit. That's just an excuse. Something's coming. In the city, we got to worry about the fucking power grid. This summer gets more hot. We don't have enough nuclear power plants. They shut down the nuclear power plant in New York State about 2 years ago. That was funneling energy that didn't have to depend on the tri-state Jersey and fucking Connecticut and fucking they was getting energy from Canada now. Because it's too many. The city's too dense. There's 8 billion people on this planet. 8 billion. Yeah. After COVID. Think about that. 8 billion after COVID. But apparently it's only 6.5 billion. Nah, it's 8 billion right now in 2026. So the population is going to shoot to maybe 9 billion, 10 billion by the time 2034 gets here. So you play the game and listen to these motherfuckers on this news and actually see what's going on around you. Open your fucking third eye. But let me know what you think in the comments, man. Follow me on TikTok, the gram, fucking the book. Here in the comment section. Show me some love, man. But fuck TikTok, because they on some bullshit. Predictions, decision, love, and hate me in the zone between. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me, my motherfucker. I remember you already know, man. Hit me up in the comments. Show some love. On the road to 500 subscribers. Show me some love, man. It is what it is, man. It's MAGA forever. Hold the fucking line.